Hi, I'm Gordon from Camera Labs, and this is a very quick look at the Canon RF 135mm f1.8L IS USM, a high-end telephoto prime lens for the EOS R mirrorless system that's aimed at portrait photographers. Consider this as a short hands-on use video, and once I've fully tested a final production sample, I'll link to it right here. Announced in November 2022 and costing around £2,550, it's the successor to the legendary EF 135mm f2L from 1996. While over a quarter of a century separates the new and old versions, these are still very big boots to fill, and lest we forget, you can still also adapt the old model to EOS R bodies. So, what's changed? Physically, the new RF 135 is certainly heftier, 7mm wider, 18mm longer, and 185 grams heavier, with a larger 82mm filter thread versus 72 on the old version. Now, much of this is down to a more complex optical design, now with 17 elements in 12 groups, compared to just 10 elements in 8 groups on the original version. The newer model also focuses closer, down to 70cm versus 90 on the old one, and that delivers slightly greater 0.26 times magnification. The diaphragm system also now uses 9 blades versus 8, and like most RF lenses, it also supports finer increments in video if desired. Of course, the most obvious difference in terms of specification is the slightly brighter aperture of f1.8 compared to f2, which should deliver slightly shallower depth of field effects, but again, don't underestimate the popularity of the rendering on that older model. The new lens also sports optical image stabilization. That was lacking from the original one and provides up to 5.5 stops of compensation on bodies without IBIS or up to 8 stops on bodies that do. Now, not only will this allow you to handhold slower shutter speeds than normal, but it will also make precise composition easier. As a high-end RF lens, there's also a customizable control ring, and Canon's also included 2 lens function buttons as well. Meanwhile, focusing should be faster and quieter than before with the latest nano USM motors, and as an L lens, it's also weather sealed and supplied with a hood and pouch, although note it is not compatible with Canon's tele extenders. And that's all I can say until I've tested a final production model, as the sample that I was holding in this video was not ready for sharing any images yet. I did tell you it was going to be a short news piece, but hopefully you still found it useful. So are you excited about the new RF telephoto? It's bound to be popular with wedding and portrait photographers, although again, the older EF version may still deliver the kind of rendering and depth of field effects that you really desire, and it can also be picked up second-hand for less than £600. If you already own this lens, do let me know what you think of it and if you're excited about the new one. I'm certainly looking forward to directly comparing them both in my full review, which again I'll link to here when it's ready. So make sure that you're subscribed and fully notified if you don't want to miss out on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.